Good day, good people. It is Stephanie, and I am back with an exciting video today. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. I am very excited today. If you see what I have here, it is an open box from So Soe Fine Stationery. Yes, I did it. I jumped on the bandwagon to try some of the pretty trending inks that are going around right now that you could only get from So and So. What can I say? I'm that girl. I will fall for it. Even though when I was younger, I used to pick at my dad because any kind of ad that came on TV, he would fall for it and order the gadget because he was a gadget person, loved all the kitchen gadgets. So I say all of that to say maybe I inherited that, I'm going to try it too. So that is what I did. So all I've done is cut open the box. And when I saw this pretty packaging, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to do an unboxing and show the people what I got. So I have not looked inside yet. I ordered a couple of inks. Not sure how many, about 7 or 8, maybe more than that. But I just got excited with what I saw when I went online, and I'm excited to see these cute 5 millimeter jars that they have. So let's open it up. Okay, it says 1984 wearing gold. Dear Stephanie, thank you for your order. Management, you. And I think that may be the owner or one of the owners because I did email with he or she. So that's a cute little card. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have an invoice or anything in here. There is one. Okay, so it looks like I ordered 13 different samples. And here I am talking about some 7 or 8. So let's go ahead and get them out the box. Okay, complete with some stickers that we all like. I'll put those in my journal. A little bit of ASMR for you. And then these are what the containers look like, or the packaging looks like. So I got most of them in these 5 millimeter glass jars, and this is like a little eyedropper on the top. I was intrigued by that. Well, I guess I got all of mine come that way. I thought I did a few that didn't. Okay, and then that's it for the box, so we'll get that out of the way. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see what we have here. I know I have some scissors. Hang on a second. Let's get some scissors out. These are cute. Oh, they're soft too. That's very soft. Okay, for example, here's one. This is a Dream ink, and it says dogwood berry on it. But this is actually soft, so that's interesting. We got a kitty ink pot. Good morning. We have another Dream ink called Colorful Violin. Hope I'm in frame. Sorry, y'all. Colorful Violin. And if you didn't get the other one, it was Dogwood Berry. And then a kitty ink pot that said good morning is what we have so far. Okay, and this one by itself is a ostrich ink called Fall Chrysanthemum. Okay, and I'm going to spread that a little bit further over because I think I got a few from various types of brands. And I'm going to try to keep them together to swatch them out. Okay, we got another ostrich ink called Moss Green. Journalized ink called Ghost of Alnatok. Y'all know I'll mess up a word. Okay, so that's a journalized. Another ostrich ink called Emerald Black. Okay, bear with me. We got 2 more packages to open up. Okay, we have a dream ink called The Birth of the Sun. Okay. Another journalized. Okay. Eye of God. Another dream ink. Long Island Iced Tea. I'm interested in that one, and that one looks to have a shimmer in it. So that's going to be interesting. And then one more pack. And in this pack, I actually have one with a green top. I wonder what that's about. Who knows? And then this last pack, we have an ostrich ink called Chestnut Horse. We have, a pen BBS called Like Sweet Smelling Ink. Sorry, you guys can hear my phone ringing. And then we have one more called Journalize Orion Dreamy Star by Journalize. So yeah, that's what we have. Okay. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? So I have my journal set up. Basically wrote down so and so samples. And today I want to swatch with my glass spoon. I want to try to get these swatches under control. And then I've got a couple of pipettes beside me that I'm going to use. And I'm going to try my best to not have my ink samples grow as I talk and share the samples. But we are going to see. So you guys got to wish me luck on that. Okay. Let's do our, well, yeah, I thought I had more inky pots and I don't. So let's do the inky pot first and then the pen BBS, since those are single families, meaning, they're the only ones from that brand in this sample. Okay. And just for nostalgia's sake, I just want to pull this out and look at it. How cute is that? That's the dropper, guys. It's very soft on the squeezy end, and on this end, that is glass. So how cute is that? Okay, so let's do this one. And I'm going to go across the page like this and see if I can stay with a thin line, maybe. We're going to see how this works out for the lefty. Already dropped down too low right there. Y'all knew I was had to mess up something, just didn't realize it was going to be that fast. And I do apologize for all the dinging, because you guys that do this YouTube thing, as soon as we sit down to record, that's when everybody wants something. Okay. So that's a pretty red. Reddish orange, though. Reddish orange. But that is pretty. Okay, Stephanie, you sat down without a pen. So let's grab one. My apologies. And again, this is Kitty Ink. I think I said Inky Pot. I'm not sure. Kitty Ink Pot. Let's get this right. And this is called Good Morning. Okay, let's check out the next one. The next one is a Pen BBS. It says number 538. It says like sweet smelling ink. There looks to not be shimmer. It looks to be a blue. So let's see what we got. Funny because I didn't squeeze it. Let's just see. Not gonna spill it. Oh, this is a pretty navy blue. Pretty nice navy blue, guys. And you see my line is still thicker and too much ink. Too much. Let's try it on the third time. Okay. Pen BBS. Oh, and it says a number. It has a number. 538. Like sweet smelling ink. Interesting name. Does it have a smell? I don't think so. No, no smell. All right, let's keep this party rolling. Let's do the journalized inks. But let's pick a color that I don't want to match in the blue category. Okay, let's do Orion Dreamy Stars. Looks to have shimmer. Hopefully you guys can see that shimmer. Let's agitate that a little bit. See what we're working with. I said a little shimmer, but it looks like a lot of shimmer. I really like these little jars. I'm just trying to figure out what the storage is going to look like with them. But I'm sure I'll think of something because I got lots of little different storage solutions because that's my weakness. Still maybe a little bit too much in this swatch, but interesting color. Grayish green. I see a little bit of pink. Huh. Interesting. And what's the name of this one again? Orion Dreamy Stars. Let me watch the dry down on that. That's interesting. Glad I got these journalized samples because I think I only have one or two from journalized that I've tried in the past. I know there's a blue one that I really, really like. Something about Stardust or something like that. I can't really remember, but I think it's a blue shimmer. and I do like it. As a matter of fact, I may even have turned that one into a bottle once I like the sample. Don't really remember. Okay, let's do Eyes of God. There is some shimmer in it as well. It looks blue. Trying to focus for you guys. It looks bluish or purple. So we're going to see. I know y'all can hear me shaking it too hard. Sorry, I don't follow all the rules. Trying to get a lighter swatch this time. Let's see. Let's try with this one. Okay, it's a blue. I like the shade. It's not royal. Okay. What are we thinking about this one? And this is called Eye of God. I did a little bit better that time, guys. Not too much. I think we're going to see something with this when it dries down as well, because it's starting to lift a little bit. Or rise, or whatever we want to call it. Close that back up. So I haven't spilled anything in a while, so it may be time. But I don't want it to be today. And again, this one is Journalize. Eye of God. And again, I just really thought I had much more, or many more Kitty Ink Pot inks. I don't know why I had that in my mind, but that just means we'll try to order again, but I'll wait. My birthday is next month, and you guys know how I get with my birthday, but I'm going to try to be better this year, because there's not anything I need. Well, there's never really anything I need when it comes to stationery, but I'm going to try to be good. How about that? But I will put Kitty Ink Pot back on my list. Now that I realize I only got one in this order. Now this is pretty. This looks brown goldish. And it is called Ghost of Alnitak. Alnitak. Ghost of Alnitak. Or Alnitak. But the ghost is ghosting with this pretty gold. Yep. This is a shimmer as well. I don't know if I said that earlier. But yes, this is a shimmer ink. And look at Journalized Eye of God. All that gold sitting on top of that blue. That's pretty. Now I am going to hold these up so that you guys can see them close up and in a better light. But that is pretty. Okay, and this is the last in the Journalized group. Ghost of Alnitak. And I think we can get one more there. So let's go for it. With that being said, let's do the ostrich inks. Okay, and the first one, let's try Emerald Black. It does not look to have shimmer in it. Ostrich Ink, Emerald Black, in these cute little jars. Phone still chirping. And they'll be all right. Okay. Let's wipe my spoon off a little better. That had a lot of water still on it. Come on, Stephanie. Okay. You. Well, with the word emerald, we knew we were coming into the green family. This is pretty. I'm still in my green chokehold era too. Thought I would be over it by now, but I still just keep seeing lots of pretty green everything. Green covers, green leathers, green pens, pens with green in them, all the things. Like even looking at this right now, this may go in my pine for March because I have it as part of my what I'm going to ink up in March. Look at that, y'all. That's pretty. That is pretty. And this is an ostrich ink. And I can tell you now, it's not gonna, my handwriting's not gonna be pretty because it's off the page. But it's okay. Luckily, this is my ink journal. So it's kind of really just for me. So I'll be all right with it. I hope you guys will be all right with it. That's pretty. Okay, so that's it for this first set. We have 7 more to go, but let me just show you these for right now or get up closer so that you can see. And I want to move slowly. See that kitty ink pot? You see the shading on that? I'm going to go towards the light a little bit so you can see the shading of the pen BBS. And then look at that pretty Orion Dreamy Stars. Look at that shimmer in there. Now this was the one I was saying where you see the eye of God from Journalize, that blue just sitting on top. And then this ghost one, you see that pink shimmer sitting on top of that brown. And then we have the ostrich ink of the emerald black. Excuse me. So pretty. Pretty shades. Okay, let's give them a moment to dry and then we'll come back and flip the page and finish with the rest of our samples. So let's just give it a moment to dry. Okay, good people, we are back. And while I was waiting on that to dry so that I could flip the page, I was thinking of something and I was cracking myself up. I saw somewhere, I want to say in a video, that someone used a hair dryer to kind of try to rush the process of letting the inks dry. And I was just wondering, wouldn't a hair dryer kind of affect the color? Maybe because of the heat. But I guess it depends on how hot it is or how hot, the hair dryer would be. But then I'm wondering, what about a fan? I don't think I've ever considered using in either of those and probably never would, but I just thought that was interesting and that's what came to mind as I was waiting. But nonetheless, we are back and we have 7 samples left. And I'm going to try to put them all on this page. So wish me luck. We're going to continue with ostrich ink. And this color is chestnut horse. It does not look to um, have a shimmer in it. So let's see. Ooh, excuse me, a little hiccup there. And when they say a little ink goes a long way, it really does. Oh my goodness, excuse me, y'all. Let's see, I have to pull up my sleeve on that one. Oh, I'm not sure what I was expecting from this color. And I'm not sure why I picked up so many inks that have pinkish or rose gold type, excuse me, shimmers in it. I apologize in advance for my hiccups. I'm not sure where they came from. And hopefully they will go away shortly. Okay, and this is chestnut horse. Maybe that chestnut is what made me think it was going to be more in the brown family. And this is an ostrich ink again. I was about to say, that's not the name. That's the brand. Okay. Next we have fall chrysanthemum. And I'm going to put that in between the next one because the last one in this brand is a moss green. And I didn't want to put it right beside chestnut horse. So let's do fall chrysanthemum. I think I'm doing a little bit better with my drops. Because again, a little goes a long way. And I think for me, I just want to eyeball it. And I'm just thinking that's not enough. And then I end up doing too much. But it's just like with anything else. It just takes a little practice. So I'm going to give myself that little hand clap. Of paying attention to what I'm doing and seeing if I can do a little bit better than I've been doing. Okay, good. And that's fall chrysanthemums. I'm not really a flower slash plant person. Does this resemble a chrysanthemum? Are they this color? It's a flower, right? I think it's a flower. Or is this a flower that can be many different colors, like a rose? I don't know. And how many of you remember in the movie Two Can Play That Game when Bobby Brown was the boyfriend and he would bring her chrysanthemums because she really liked them? I'm sure I'm telling my age with that one, but that's what I thought about when I read the name of the ink. Okay, and then this last one in the ostrich ink brand is called Moss Green. I know I've been saying this whole time, I just love these cute little jars, but they are too cute, y'all. And the fact that this little piece is glass, just too cute. And I think these are these are 5 milliliters. They're more than 4. And I hope I remember to show you what I think I can put these in. Something that I just grabbed and bought. Curious about it. It's a storage item because that's just my jam. I like storage items. And I think or I hope that this size of a sample can fit in this little thingy I'm going to show you in just a minute. Ostrich ink, moss green, there's no shimmer in this one either. I'm kind of liking how Chestnut Horse is drying down because you guys know I like a good gray in color. Hello, good people. At this point in my video, the volume went out, and I'm not exactly sure why. But luckily, the majority of the video, you could hear me and see me well with the swatches. So what I'm doing now is I'm continuing on to swatch the rest of the inks. There are just a few more colors at this point in the video. And I will just go on to talk about them, talk about the color saturation, and continue to just go on and on about how cute the jars are because I think they are just so cute. And the fact that the little pipette in the jar is glass, and I really love that. So that's what happens for the remainder of the video. Also, at the very end, I will show you the pouch that I was talking about that I had bought to try to use as a sample And then here you see me putting in one of the So and So 5 milliliters. I don't know why I keep saying millimeters. You see, I had to push it just a little bit, and I gotta pull it just a little bit to get it out. But I don't think there's any thing wrong with it being that snug either. But again, I'm just talking to you about that and sharing that with you. So then I just go on to explain that I did order it from Amazon if you're interested. And I'll try to put the link in the description. I'm wrapping it up at this point. Of course, you know I'm asking you to love on your family. I'm also asking you to like the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. And thank you for those of you who have already subscribed. I greatly appreciate it.